Was it a nightmare? You even cried out. Look there. The red sun will soon set, and we must be on our way. It's been a difficult journey. Only you have ever made it this far. Now let's press onward. We're almost there. At last, we've arrived. At the Ator's cradle. Soon, a giant shall be awakened here. And then, we shall reach our final destination.
Heir of Ages. Your journey ends here!
Just as planned. Again. I trust you'll take care of it.
It's just got you.
How shalt thou pay for thine sins?
Careful now. It's not over yet.
Paint the sun crimson with their blood!
Foolish mortals. You're not hurt, are you? I admire your resilience. That is the colossal weapon of ancient Kabur, the Ator. Gaze upon it, the key to our final destination. Quickly now, after it. A tour. Take me to Histria. Why is nothing happening? Is this another of that fossil Cartian's tricks? Here in Histria lies our final destination. We'll have to part ways soon. Too soon, wouldn't you say? I seek the ancient ruins beyond that door. The slumbering ancient weapons will likely rise to its defense. Kill them all. This is my final request. I pray that you return to me unscathed. For my sake as well. Finally, I've made it back, and with the key to break the seal. Indeed, You were the key all along. Travelers of distant times, take this body as your vessel. Labatea, Luane Torunya. With this power, I can continue pursuing my charge. Shocked I betrayed the trust you gave so easily. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Ah, I see you're awake. Huh? We found you.
Worker, come hither.
Now, I would love to hear. I was hired to excavate the root.
Oh, you scared the daylights out of me. Are you new here? Huh? What is this nonsense? When the moon comes up, shall we have it? It's Wilson, isn't it? But I am a generous person. Collins, shall
Oh, this stench! Now, do you know how hard
I shall gladly take what— How dare you stand in the way of Princess What would compel you to ask such an obvious thing? Do you not know the ancient— We told Edie's making it quite—
Eden was handpicked.
I sincerely
I shall punish you for your suspicions in time.
Yes, I shall give this— Ruins excavation starts with— It's a simple task.
Oh, Eden's strong new recruit finally arrived. Oh, never mind. You didn't... Do you see those hungry wolves stalking about in the grass? The horses won't budge thanks to that scary lot. Sir Roig may appear like he's not watching, but he sees all. So this is the time to show your stuff, my friend.
Weren't you an excavator? I thought you'd get eaten alive. But it seems you've some use. I'll grant you access to the ancient stone chamber. Go and help Eden finish up with the excavation.
You're practically drooling over those relics. Does a Huh? Oh, sir, I'm not sure why no one— It just so happens that the day you— These murals of prophet. Take a closer look. Who knows? A depiction of Noir III of House Sparta, the enormous crown. One day, an alchemist from across— My master shall have eternal life. Quite the thing to— Alas, the king's madness. By the time the king— Fortunately, though, in due— This was barely over 150 years ago. I have Luffy been, apparently. However, did the ancients pick— This one depicts a prophecy. Yikes, look at the time. You can't miss her. She doesn't listen to her speak, and you—
My word. Are you the one, Eden? My name is Martha Key.
Martha! Martha!
Well, no time for handshakes. If everyone were— I swear I've seen these writings in an ancient text in Valencia's son. Who could have made such a thing? Every time I make a discovery like this.
I could hear Laffy and Martha from all the way over here. I was wondering, you and I have already...
Eden, come now, quit it!
Now do be careful.
Not to mention the upside-down trees that are rooted around the relic as well.
Dabbling in forbidden texts from such a young age. Wait, stand back right now!
My goodness, what are you doing all of a sudden?
Are you awake? These are the memories of the forgotten world. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Your face, but...
You wouldn't...
it must... I was joking.
Eden, please, the relic has become...
Relic prop...
You all right?
I knew it, I knew it! I knew you were trouble the moment I let... Do you know how many hours of labor were wasted because of you?
Oh, calm down, Laffy.
You think that alone will eat...
Elezra, the White Witch?
Why don't we speak more on the matter after returning to the Western God camp?
I bet she'll give a transistor at Woke.
Do you know of any way we might...
The only truth is, I had a bad...
It's a bit inconvenient.
I'm saved. I thought you'd walk right past me. I just...
Rest your cat.
The moment I left,
My name is Fania. I heard from Sir Roy that...
it appears that...
Let's consider this a formal...
See?
This is the Western God.
I'm fine. This is the one, and yet goblins...
Skieth, king of the goblins. That's the work of the goblin king.
The imp... One day. I don't blame...
Don't worry.
Why don't you go visit the skill and...
Oh, a recommendation from Officer Fania has... The more skills you learn. The more skills you learn, the strong. The more skills you learn.
Eden, you were just about. Would you have preferred it?
Spoons, Laffy?
Ahem. We've been granted an
I suppose we'll find her in.
This tastes horrible. Did you really think I would eat this garbage?
Princess, we are not in Heidel anymore.
Ugh. Whatever. Just finish the job and go home. Do you know I too demonstrated the capacity for good faith? Does this not make me a most favorable counterpart to his lordship? Am I mistaken, my dear Roy? I place my wagon of the finest Do you think I poured out such—
Apologies, Your Highness. What we found—
Your profession— You think these results—
Ah, you've lost your memory. Though it strikes me as... Why, it's this Jordi...
Since there aren't anyone possessed by, I pray you remain on the...
Stop scaring the...
Well, I have a proposal for you. What say you?
We are currently tasked. He suddenly... So, you would think you've greatly overestimated the value of your... I think you...
Without your aid, let's use this moment. If you know a few days of I will be waiting.
His nose was so... I was projecting, pointing at him. Look, if you want to fight...
The armor, useless after the beating it. The armor, useless after the armor, useless after the beat. The armor.
Well, this is rather embarrassing. Well, this is rather embarrassing.
This.
Look.
I was off duty. Anyway, well, then the ground started.
You started this whole...
The important thing, you're up for the task, aren't you?
It's you! Look here, I've caught it ready to be real.
I told you.
Hey, Eden told... I shouldn't have...
You think I knew it? What? I said... What? I said no.
I will look...
You want... But one, he was when he... Red-Nose... Hearing Red-Nose's words, seething with hatred, the man gave him the Black Stone. The man told Red-Nose to remember that mark, saying...
So black, that makes sense. Now, let's review. Grows to gigantic proportion. Grows to gigantic proportion. Grows to... Grows to grows. Grows to gigantic proportions when enraged. Right. Good. Using the information you gathered, you can see I was Take this potion. What? You think I'm trying to... What? You think I'm... Oh, can you see it? Hold on, don't touch it. The energy that comes... I dare... It's Red-Nose's hideout. Why don't you take a step back? Fania's soldiers will be here soon. It's bet...
You're not a... How could someone with such... How would you feel about putting your...
If you would just hand over the Black Stone, that...
Apologies, Your Highness.
Ah, so might...
It's true. It's true.
Tiny Nose's information was
We found evidence.
A prisoner, what shall be done with...
That's much too generous a reward for some...
You expect?
We've lost track. There's a coastal village.
That takes care of things.
There's a coastal...
I'm hot. To get anyway. The safe.
This says that Red Nose has been defeated.
If that's the case, why the hell's this village still in this state? I heard they're still drafting soldiers. How about you? It's all because of those damn goblins.
My love, what would I tell Helen? To think I'd be widowed at my age.
I prayed this year would be free from that curse, and yet here we are in another drought.
Aye, and the chief's granddaughter's coming of age this year.
Oh no, whatever shall we do?
Gah, what's the meaning of all this?
The trade wagon that left yesterday has been raided. Again.
Hardell is considering severing ties with us.
Goblins again? How many guards do we need to stop them? The entire guild will starve at this rate.
Oh, wise one, this village is filled with bad spirits.
Shouldn't we do something with the chief's granddaughter first?
In times like these, we need to stay vigilant from within as well. And to do so,